Do you realize every day you're affected by it? Your friends are affected by it. Your family is affected by it. Everybody you come in contact with on a daily basis, whether it's a coworker or a stranger on the street, they are being affected by this living, breathing organism known as digital marketing. If you want to learn more, stay tuned.
Soundstripe.
Hey everybody, welcome to DNA Social Media Marketing. I'm Dan Winger. Listen, go ahead and hit the subscribe button at the bottom corner of the video here and ding the bell so you get notified when new videos come onto our channel. Let's get started. So it's like I just said in the intro. Digital marketing is a living, breathing organism constructed of DNA. And this organism affects everybody, everywhere, every day. Now, these 5 strands of DNA, I like to label them, and the 5 basic parts of the DNA are what I like to call SWEPs. Social media management, website design and optimization, email marketing, pay-per-click marketing, and SEO. In this video, I want to go just a little bit into each one of the basic strands of DNA and how it can affect your digital marketing for your business and what the effects and the outcomes are of each strand. Now, there's just too much to get involved in one video on SWEPs and how all the DNA work together. But so I'm going to get our future videos are going to go into depth on SWEPs. But on this video, I just want to give you the basics about each one. The first one is social media marketing management. Listen, if you've been following me on any of my social media platforms, I've been advertising social media management pretty hard, basically because I talk to a lot of what we like to call gatekeepers of businesses. And if you're a business owner or a general manager, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There is definitely a gatekeeper at your business, whether it's the receptionist or a secretary, just any office personnel or agents that you have answer the phone. You know that they're trained to deal with guys like me when I call on a business to business basis to try to schedule a meeting or an appointment with you. So my job is to get past that gatekeeper and get to the general manager or the owner, whoever is the decision maker for their marketing needs, for a business's marketing needs. And one thing that I hear from everybody, and it drives me nuts, is, well, I've got a niece who does our Facebook page, or my brother-in-law does our Twitter account, or, well, we have a Facebook page, but it doesn't really bring in much revenue. So we just, everybody in the office chips in and posts on it every now and then. Well, that is the difference between a successful social media campaign and an unsuccessful media marketing campaign. You have to have an experienced digital marketing agency to run your campaigns for you. Because I do not do Facebook. I do not just post on Instagram. I work these channels to create revenue to a brand, a service, or a product. So at DNA Social Media Marketing, we tailor every post, every message, every like, every comment to in some way attract that buyer, if not right now, but sometime in the future, that buyer to your business to use your service or to buy your product, whether it's at a place or on a website somewhere. And I could get into social media management all day long. It's something that I personally love. It's something I enjoy doing. And there are so many different aspects and so many different things you can do with social media. But at the end of the day, it's got to bring us revenue and make our business some money. That's what it all comes down to. But for time's sake in this video, I'm trying to keep it under 15 minutes or so. I'm going to go into the W, which is website creation and optimization. So what do we do with the website? Well, we take a look at a lot of different aspects when we look at a website. We look at the design. Does it relate to the average customer? Your logo and your branding elements, your color schemes, your font types. All of those things come together to make an appealing website. Then we look at your call to action, such as your sales funnels. Are they present? Are they working? Are they in place? Is your email subscribe list up to date? Do you have content that brings value to your customer? That's one of the biggest things. Do you offer downloadable PDFs or help docs, exclusive videos, discounts, and promotions? Those are all important elements to have on your website. We look at page content, your site pages, the home page, the about page, etc. Contact information. Is your information the same across the board? You want to make sure your name, address, and phone number are the same. We call it a NAP. You want to make sure NAP is the same across the board, from your website to your Facebook, to your Google account, to your Yellow Pages listing. They all need to match up. So there's a lot. On-site SEO, off-site SEO, inbound links, outbound links, titles, descriptions, your site speed. All of those things come together when looking at your website. I know the big popular thing right now is the click and play, or the click and paste websites, and those are good for your little e-commerce business. But if you've got a major brand or product that you're selling, you need to invest some serious money into your website. It is what it is. Moving on from websites, I could spend so much time on each one of these different strands, but let's move on to email marketing. Are you building a list? Are you using landing pages? Do you have a Facebook lead objective? Are you doing pay-per-click campaigns on Facebook using email? Segmentation. Email marketing, you can just do so many different things as far as automation and sales tracking and vlogs and blogs and newsletters and your welcome series. I mean, there's so much that can go into an email marketing that will. The thing about an email sales funnel is, it gets them into stages. It invites them in stages, and then bam, at the end of that campaign, they're either signing up for your service or they're buying your product. And it's targeted. Remember, we're targeting your ideal buyers. Like I talked about in the last video, we target your ideal buyers. Everything's targeted. There's a strategy in place. So we move on from email marketing to pay-per-click marketing. The biggest thing for pay-per-click is budget. Can you afford to compete in your space? The types of businesses that use pay-per-click a lot are your attorneys, your doctors, large corporations. They all compete heavy in the pay-per-click marketing era and world. So sometimes pay-per-click can get expensive, but if you're an attorney or a doctor or a very large corporation, pay-per-click can be very successful for your business, to get people to use your service or buy your product. Again, there's targeting strategies, there's placements, there's keyword strategies with pay-per-click. The list just goes on and on and on and on and on. So pay-per-click is very important. It can get costly, like I said But again, if you're a doctor or a lawyer, it's worth it. So moving on from pay-per-click, search engine optimization, SEO. You know, is your on-site optimization up to speed? Are you creating inbound links? Are you creating outbound links? Is your page title have keywords in it? So when people are searching your brand or service, that's popping up in search engine results. You know, Google search, Bing search, whatever it is, Yahoo search, whatever it is that you're searching on. You want your business to be the number one spot on that search. Search engine optimization is a real thing, and it's a lot of keywords, a lot of investigating what is working with your customers. Where's your buyers? Again, targeting your buyers with search engine optimization, off-site optimization, and are you indexing with Google and other search engines? I mean, it all comes down to you want to be number one. You want to be number one on Spot. And if your business isn't currently number one on Spot and you would like to have a free strategy session with yours truly, Dan Winger, go ahead and get a hold of me. Either send me a message. If you're following me on YouTube, go ahead and write a comment below, and I will comment back with you. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and send me a message on our Facebook page, DNA Social Media Marketing. Until next time, everybody, God bless.
Soundstripe.